how to hit 300 miles per hour in BeamNG with a vanilla car, just with settings. Alright, so we want to go to our Endless Highway, which is a mod that's available on NGBeam's official mod forums. Nothing special. And the vehicle you want to try to do this with is the Moonhawk drag car. I wanted to do drag. I got ahead of myself here. Alright. So, this car has the power to do it. You don't have to do anything with the engine. It's all gears. Just try to do what you can to get the engine cool, aero, and weight reduction. So, as it stands, vanilla, untouched. Tops out about 230. Try that for yourself. That's just too fun not to do. Alright, so bone stock, it'll hit about 230. Trust me, done it a million times. The first things you want to do is you want to try to keep that engine cool. And the only way to do it, because you already have the best radiator you can in the game in it, so you want to try to get as much air into that radiator as possible, both on the front and the back side. Because remember, air pushes into the front, but then if it's all packing up inside the engine bay, it actually slows it down. So you want to try to alleviate as much air coming out. And one of the ways we're going to do that is we're going to get rid of all the sheet metal in the front, including the fascia. So you go to Parts, Frame, Body, front fascia, empty. Don't get rid of the radiator support, because if you get rid of the radiator support, the radiator goes with it, and then obviously you're going to have a lot of problems keeping that engine cool. The fenders, what you want to do is get rid of that fender and get rid of the other fender. So now we got rid of the fenders. I want to try something real quick. I just want to see if the hood will actually fly up or will it stay down on its own. Technically there would be nothing right now for it to hold on to. Oh no, that's not true. I mean, the radiator support would hold on to it, but it's not flying up. Now it's up. So yeah, that's a little bit wrecked. Just a tad. Alright, let's get rid of that hood. Hood. Empty. Now, let's try again. See if we can get to a maximum speed, but now the engine. Oh, what am I doing? Hold on. Gears. This is the big important one. Now, I've done out the math already ahead of time, but you want to bring it down to 2.4. Anything taller than that, and the engine's not going to be able to overcome drag. But here's the problem. Once you've increased the gear ratio, now increasing the load on the engine, and you're going to have it's going to be real difficult to keep that engine cool to get up to the full speed. Even right now, this is the best possible setup you can to keep this engine cold. And you're going to see real quickly, I'm not even full throttle at this point. I'm already starting to leak. Try to go as fast as we can without it overheating. And still, I mean, I'm not partial throttle here. Just trying to get a little bit more. Nope, that's it. And rings are starting to cook and blows the head gasket. And eventually oil will bake, blow the bearings out of the bottom of the engine, and it'll just seize up. But we're still at 273 miles per hour. Still not even close. So we gotta do more. We gotta try to make life easier on the engine. We gotta make it have to work less to make use of what we have. So we can't go any higher with the power. And there she goes. She seized up. So let's start getting rid of some weight and try to get rid of some drag. Sliding at 100 miles per hour on your roof. Alright. So now, let's just get rid of everything that we can. Everything we don't need. Don't need that wheelie bar. Though it does mean you're going to have to be careful taking off. In the body, we don't need any of the glass. That right there is going to be a biggie, because if you look, now the air is just going to go straight through. Roll cage, don't need the roll cage. That's just weight. Driver's seat, sit on the floor. Doors, don't need doors. Jeep people have proven you don't need doors. They're just a fashion statement. Rear panel. Definitely got to get rid of that rear panel, because that spoiler right there is a big source of drag. So, I mean, realistically, you might create a lot of drag just by doing this, because, I mean, you're going to have all kinds of turbulence going around all this stuff. You know, this right here would just, you know, this would be a big turbulent mess, but for some reason, this game calculates that out as glass isn't there. You've now reduced your frontal profile. So let's try to go for 300 now. I'm like half throttle now, and I'll start slowly ramping up. You can see on the PSI gauge over there, I'm slowly ramping the throttle up. So you don't want to go too much too quick, because the engine will just burn. It seems to be the faster you go, the more air you're getting across the engine, more throttle you can use, but you have to kind of slowly ramp it up. There's a very fine line between the engine burning and you achieving top speed. So just kind of hold it here for a while. You can even feel gyroscopic forces of the tires spinning this fast. 290. There we go. We're at 300 miles per hour. 301. 302. Ah, stay up there. Stay up there. Oh, here comes. Oh my God, this car's gonna pancake. Screw it. I'm going full throttle. Oh, you already hear the bearings gone. Coolant's overheating. Starting to lose power. It doesn't matter. We are going to pancake this car. And biff! Somehow the engines and the brakes are still good, though, even though the engine is now completely flattened. Transmission sticking out the tail, but yeah. That's how you go 304 miles per hour in NG Beam without any mods, with a vanilla car, just setting it up. If you like what you saw, please subscribe, and I'll try to bring out more cool stuff like this. Cool. Later, guys.